Hi guys, I am here today with another green look. I think that I'm gonna, maybe up until St. Patty's Day, do green looks, just different palettes, different things, because maybe what I have, you don't have, or maybe there's something in your collection that will match up with one of my eye looks, and you'll be able to use it as an inspiration, and either use it or do your own thing. I just hope that they're helpful and entertaining in some way. I really like watching people put on makeup. It's kind of calming and soothing to me, but I know not everybody's the same. So, in any case, if you guys like this look, I use the Tom Ford, or Sahara Haze. Sorry, I have the Orchid one too, so I was thinking of that. The Sahara Haze, and now it's used, but you'll see it in a second. So that's what that looks like. It is stunning. It is gorgeous. I absolutely really love it. This is a different type of green look than I did the other day. This is a more cool toned green look. More foresty colors as opposed to olivey grungy greens. So I really enjoyed this. I think that I will probably try to do a couple more green looks from different palettes in honor of St. Patty's Day, and maybe you'll have one that I do and be able to try it out for the holiday. So in any case, if you guys like this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell. Ooh, those are so weird. I almost hate saying it, but if you guys do, it means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys even watching these at all. Let me show you guys the inside of this, in case you haven't seen it before. It is really pretty. I'm really into greens, though, so I think if you don't appreciate greens, this may not be the palette for you, but... Ooh, you can see a bunch of stuff in my room. It's trashed. But in any case, I just think that the colors are really pretty. I am going to attempt to hopefully not screw up this look. We'll see. The very first thing I'm going to do is take the lightest shade, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyebrow. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow. That came off intensely immediately. And I mean, I hardly touched it, like, at all. So now let's do the other side. I touched that side even less. That is really nice. Wow. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with the gray green shade, which is the second lightest, and I'm gonna use that as my transition color. I do have my base on, but I do not have it set. I almost now wish I would have set it. I do think that this probably would have gone a little bit smoother. It's not bad, but I think that for some Tom Ford shadows that a set base is a little bit more cohesive for the shadows. This is such an interesting color. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like that color. Let's see here. I'm going to use it. Same thing on the other eye. And working that in above the crease and around the crease. I almost for a second got the Speedway theme song stuck in my head. Which I can't hum here, but boy, I wanted to. And I'm going to darken this up a little bit on this side. And just diffusing it out a little bit more. I feel like I've got a softer hand on this side. That's so weird. Okay, taking a little bit more because it's still not quite as intense as the other side. Focusing it mostly in the crease and then pulling it up. And I think I'm also going to grab a brush to kind of smooth out what I've got going on over here. And just something plain. Okay. And I am just kind of smoothing out what I've already got set down. And I do really like this e.l.f. brush. I don't know if you guys have seen my other video or if I've even posted that video yet, which it may not be posted. But the e.l.f. Fluffy Fluffy Eye Blender brush is kind of like a nice eraser brush. So if I notice that my pigmentation is too heavy in a certain area, I just feel like it's like a fix-all. It's like an eraser. Okay, all right. I'll do the same over here, just a slight bit. Okay. And now, now I'm going to go in with the green shade on the bottom left, but I'm trying to debate how I want to do it here. Okay, I'm going to use a brush at first. If I don't like how the pigmentation is, then I will go back with my finger because that's how I roll. I kind of think, you know what, maybe I'm going to use that all over my lid. We could pay for this, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm just picking this up first with a brush. Looks like it picked up pretty nicely, and I'm going to leave just the very front of my lid empty. Yeah, no, okay. This formulation specifically, I think, is nice. It's kind of like Charlotte Tilbury's in the sense that the texture is very similar, and it's kind of got that glittery, vibrant kind of look, but it's easier to apply with your finger. And I am just dabbing it on. I'm not really like trying to swipe my finger. I think that the pushing motion is probably the easiest, except for I will swipe to try and get some of this excess on my finger off, just because I hate wasting. Okay. Doing the same thing here, just dabbing it onto the eye, all the way up to the corner, because I'm going to deepen up the corner anyway, so that shouldn't make a difference. Although I will say I've kind of sloppily applied this, so I will have to go back and fix it up some. Put a little bit of the razzle dazzle. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting all dressed up to go get coronavirus, but here we are. Gosh, I hope not. Knocking on, like, fake wood. How about some real wood? Ah! This is probably wood enough. Hopefully. It's not even a funny joke. I really am worried about people. My grandma had open heart surgery this year, and so I'm particularly paranoid about her because, you know, she's had heart surgery. So she's at high risk, and then she's elderly. She's in her late 70s, so I also worry because of her age that, you know, she's high risk. But she's like super old school and stubborn. She's like, nothing's gonna bother me. Now, she is tough, so there is that, but boy, it's got me paranoid. I don't like it at all. And then, of course, I've got autoimmune disease and some stuff, so I obviously don't want to get it either. I don't want anybody to get it. I want everybody to be healthy and well. How about that? That's my wish. Okay, and I should have just left it before I started to swipe it off my finger like the person that I am. I'm gonna actually take the side of this brush and hopefully be able to pick up enough that I can put it underneath my lash line and it show up. Because, I mean, you can pick it up with this brush, but I feel like it just doesn't, it's not as good as your finger. The payoff isn't as good as when you use your finger. Now, I know it's kind of sloppy in the crease area, but I'm going to just go back with that second color and touch it up and try to fix it up a little. I'm also going to take the lightest color that I put on my, oh, so creamy. That I put on my brow area, and I'm putting that in my inner eye. That's such a nice, the texture is really, really soft. It's buttery. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with the transition color, same brush, but I'm going to try and put it more on the tip. Oh, my cats are destroying the living room. I can hear it. I'm going to be in for a good time when I leave this room. Ooh, I kicked up a lot there. Be careful because these powders, especially the top two that aren't glittery shades, are very soft and they're easy to dig into. So if you're not careful, you'll do what I just did and be like, "Bah!" and pull some out. Good move, me. Okay. And I'm just taking this out as well, a little bit further. I still think I need to fix up this side because you can really see where I got crazy with it. So let's try it. We'll try the eraser brush first. If that doesn't work, then we'll use the wipey. Okay. And I'm just kind of brushing it in an away fashion. I still think that this may be, yeah, I still think that this may not be the ticket here. Because the glittery shade is kind of like a lot, it's kind of sticky. So I feel like it really, once you've got it on, it's on. So, okay. I'm going to do a little bit more of the same brush, nothing new on it. And just try to blend in where I've kind of like pulled some off. And I'm actually going to use my wipey on the other eye too, because it does look like I got it there as well. And that same, like, I don't know if it's just like the way I apply stuff or my eye shape, but I tend to always get a little bit extra pigmentation in the front. It is an accidental thing, but it is what it is. Okay, so that green kind of got covered, I think, by some of the gray green. So to not make a mess, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I'm going to try one more brush and pray that it pulls the shadow in the way I want it to. Okay. It's just a matter of different formulations apply different ways and more easily with different brushes, yet again. Okay. That's much better, I would say. For pickup, this is a slightly softer brush rather than this. This is not a synthetic brush like the first one was. And this, I think, picked up for the better because of it. It's still, you know, kind of tightly packed, but oh, I love you, green. I love you. I love you. I could wear green every day and be completely fine with that. Like, and this is a different kind of muted green. So it's not like your true St. Patty's Day green. This is more almost like a Christmas green, which makes me think maybe I should save this video till then, but I'm not going to. Because, you know, there's different strokes for different folks. Maybe somebody wants this kind of a green look. I'm going to take my finger again with that same lightest color, the buttery shade. And I'm going to do the inner corner again just to re-lighten it because I did kind of cover it back up. That is a really nice shade. Okay. And I am going to just try to meld this together a little bit better. I feel like I'm mostly talking to myself and not even you guys. I'm so sorry. Really, for these, I should probably just do a voiceover and speed through. I feel like I'm probably trying. If you guys would prefer that, leave a comment below and let me know if you'd much rather I just do the eye makeup with like maybe some music in the background or something. Or if you are okay with my awkward conversation, because that's how I do. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade. And I'm just going to start it and pull up. Start it in the inner corner and pull up. And over. Ooh. Same thing with the other side. Up, over, out. Up, over, out. I really like that, to be completely honest. Okay, so I am going to attempt to pull a little bit of what I've got over here off, because I like the usual, I swear, this is my good side, this is my bad side. It just never looks quite as, or never goes together quite as quickly and easily as the other side. Okay, that's better. I did get it kind of far down, so I will try and clean that up a little bit with my wipey. Okay. And I did kind of get that glitter down and in my eye creases a little bit. Not terrible. But I do think that Tom Ford shadows are extremely glittery, at least some of them. And that it falls. So, you know, if you don't want glitter that's falling, this is probably not the quad for you. But if you don't necessarily mind that, or maybe you put your concealer on after the fact, which is probably what I should do, this quad is gorgeous and I really like it. I like how the look is coming out. I will be adding my eyeliner and my mascara, and then I will be right back. So I have my eyeliner on, I have my mascara on, my very sad mascara. I've been really frustrated. I've been trying to like reuse some of my old ones. I knew of old ones that I always liked, but I feel like, and then I end up just topping it with one I've been using anyway, because I feel like it's just not doing the job like it used to. So I don't know if it's just that I've discovered better mascaras, or if they are just not what I thought they were, but ooh, girl, they ain't good. In any case, I am going to use Angel Alessandra Charlotte Tilbury's lipstick today. And I need to get some of her lip liners very soon, because I really love her lipsticks, so it would make sense to try her lip cheats. Okay. Try to do like a peachy, orangey nude with my eye look to kind of warm up my face, because the eyes are like a more cool green rather than a warm green, which I'm into. I think that it's a really pretty look. I would say that this could be maybe like a date night St. Patty's Day thing. If you're not going to a bunch of pubs, even if you are, who cares? Wear whatever you want. I mean, you could wear any other color you want on St. Patty's Day. You just might get pinched. But this is how it turned out. I hope that you guys liked it. I really, really like it. I am going to go to the grocery store for the last time. I'm not getting back out, period. At least unless there's an emergency. Out of this house until coronavirus has passed. Or if we run out of food, which we really shouldn't. We didn't, like, go crazy like some people did, but we have plenty. You know what I mean? Like, we just stocked up. Nothing like, we didn't clear the shelves of all the Lysol and stuff like that, but, you know, anyway. If you guys like this, please give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part was or what your least favorite part was. Subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. So, totally off topic, here's Leo. I know you guys have seen him in another video, but he wanted to say hi. He's been outside the door, and so I thought I'd bring him in, because he's so fluffy and beautiful. Okay, he's less fluffy, but he's still beautiful. Look at his gorgeous little orange eyes. Okay, seriously, he's completely off topic, but he was just purring and trying to get in, and I couldn't help but just like, I mean, would you say no to this face? Look at the little face. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. Bye.